Oh my God, P1Harmony, what is up?
Woo! 인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋. Plus everything. Hello, we are P1Harmony. Woo!
Can I get the official individual intros as well?
Of course. What's up, guys? My name is Kyo from P1Harmony. I'm very glad to be here today. Thank you so much for having me.
Hi guys, this is Intak. Let's have fun today.
What's up, guys? This is Jiyoung. Nice to see you.
Hi guys, I'm Seoul. Hi, I'm Theo. Nice to meet you.
Woo!
Hello, I'm Jongsup, and we finally met JoJo in Korea.
That's right. I've talked to you guys so many times, but never, ever in Seoul.
Yeah, I think the last time it was at KCON LA, I think.
I think so, yeah.
And that time there was like a live audience. When we said hi, everyone went, woo! So right now it's a little awkward.
Like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
we have to warm up into it. You know what I'm saying?
I said Seoul. Technically, we're in Incheon right now. However, what does Seoul mean to you guys?
You know what? I think I have a really, really strange relationship with Seoul because it's been something I've been reflecting on, but I'm originally born and raised in Toronto, right?
Right.
But I feel like it's become as if Seoul is now my home. And I feel like for a very long time I was thinking, is Toronto where I belong? Is that where my home is? Is that where I call home, or is Seoul where I call home? But I think I've grown so fond of Seoul and, you know, the culture and the people and the food and obviously the music and everything, that now I feel like Seoul is really just home. And it's the place where I can feel and say that it's most comfortable to me. So yeah, I think Seoul is a very comfortable place for me.
Was there a tipping point where, like, one day, like, oh man, this is now officially the date? Was it the guys that influenced you, or just felt right? Do you recall the moment?
I think the time I recall the moment was when I went back to Toronto, and then I did a show in Toronto, and I realized, oh, this place is very awkward to me. I'm like,
Right.
wait, this is not what I felt before I left. And then all of a sudden, when I came back to Seoul, I was like, okay, this feels so much more comfortable. And I was like, wait, when did that switch happen? And I feel like it really kind of hit me as soon as I went back, and then I came back to Seoul, and I realized, oh, this place is so much more comfortable and so much more, I don't know, it felt more homey.
Is it still surreal to have people scream for you guys, or do you? And I've asked this of several artists, or do you ever get used to that kind of a thing?
가끔은 그렇긴 한데 워낙 매번 이렇게 무대 앞에 서는 게 직업이다 보니까 많은 분들 함성을 많이 듣기는 하는데, 근데 가끔씩은 계속 생각을 하려고 하죠. 뭔가 당연하게 받아들이지 않으려고 노력하다 보니까 이렇게 느끼는 건지는 모르겠지만 가끔씩 정말 뭔가 감격스러울 때가 많이 있는 것 같아요.
Hey, who's the last artist you guys screamed for?
제 기억으로는 아마 이제 작년 이제 징글볼에서 봤던 저는 제이슨 데룰로가 제가 가장 큰 환호를 질렀던 기억이 있습니다.
No kidding.
Yeah. we saw a whole bunch of people. We saw Miguel, we saw Tate McRae, and then also at Golf Ball we saw SZA, Labyrinth. It was just like a whole bunch of great artists that we saw. And I mean, once you do music, you also need to love music as well. And so we're always trying to be in the audience and scream for artists. And yeah, I think last year, especially in the States, when we were doing all of these crazy stuff, we screamed a lot for a lot of different artists.
Was that in Washington D.C.? Or?
It was in DC. Yeah, it was.
Next time I see Jason, I'll have to tell him you guys brought him up on this. You
Yeah.
know. Hey, what was your reaction when you found out you were performing here at Weverse Con?
If I'm not mistaken, I'm sure P1Harmony, our group, is one of the first few artists to ever be a part of Weverse when it first came out. And so honestly, for me, I was like, it was about time. You know, I was like, why haven't they called us? You know, because, you know, they've been doing it for quite a bit now. And, you know, being one of the people that were on that platform for a really, really long time, we were hoping to be kind of called. But we're super, super excited. And because it is our first time this time, we're very nervous. But we have a very, very fun set happening. So we're very excited.
When they called you up, you're like, duh.
Yeah, duh. Come on. What's going on? It's been about time.
Hey, if you weren't in P1Harmony, I don't know who wants to take this question, but if you weren't in P1Harmony, who in the group would be your bias?
저는 무조건 소울일 것 같습니다. 왜냐면 진짜 K-팝에서 솔직히 말하면 보기 힘든 독보적인 캐릭터라고 생각을 해가지고 춤도 잘 추고 저는 귀엽기도 하고 무조건 소울일 것 같습니다.
I mean, you can't deny that. I mean, come on now. Hey, have you ever seen a photo of yourself? And here's something I should bring this up. When you go on stage, and then do your thing, and then you hop off stage, several artists have told me that they see the videos immediately, like after you're on stage, after you get off, it's right there. I find that crazy. But have you ever seen a photo or video of yourself where you're like, man, I look crazy there, or I look good, or what was I doing? I mean, how often do you come across those pics that really stick in your head?
저는 항상 그 무대 사진들 보면 제가 춤출 때 표정이 좀 그 유명한 게 있어요. 그 슬픈 든든음 그런 게 있는데 그런 표정을 많이 해서 뭔가 멋있다라고 생각해 본 적이 없긴 하는데 오어가 많은 것 같아요. 저는.
I think we need to see it though.
Yeah, you have to.
Can we 한번 보여주면 안 돼요? Okay, go. 누가 불러줘?
Every dance, 'cause I can't fight this feeling no more.
He always has like this very sad, and it doesn't matter with the lyrics. He always has like this very sad face that he does.
그 음악 분위기를 느껴서 그 표정이 나왔어요. 그냥.
When we see that face, when your fans see that face, are you really sad?
제가 이 노래를 느꼈을 때 분위기만 느꼈을 때 좀 기분 좋은 것보다 조금 슬픈 느낌이어서 그 슬프게 느꼈다면 성공이에요.
I'm going to pay such close attention to that face during that moment next time I see it. Hey, for people who haven't heard it yet, describe the album Duh.
일단 더는 굉장히 재밌다고 생각해요. 일단 이 더라는 앨범에 굉장히 많은 장르들이 들어가 있기도 하고, 그리고 또 무엇보다 앨범이 표현하고 있는 주제가 자신감이다 보니까 좀 이 더라는 앨범을 들으시는 분들도 아마 이 노래들 하나하나씩 들어보면서 자신감을 좀 얻을 수 있지 않을까 하는 생각을 가지고 있는 것 같습니다.
Random topic, but last time I spoke with you guys, we talked about the possibility of doing another P1Harmony movie. And I brought up the idea of, or maybe you did, I don't know, about me doing a cameo. I have a request for the cameo if it happens.
Okay.
My request is I want to be killed in the movie. I want, like dramatic, like something crazy. Because you know, what are your thoughts on that?
We love it. I mean,
the
first movie, for the people that have seen it, a lot of people do die. So I mean, it's not unfitting. I mean, I think we can squeeze it in somehow, but we'll have like a highlight. Like it'll be something like fun, and then you can come back as a ghost.
That'd be perfect. Just absolutely
and then,
perfect.
You know, Seoul recently he bought like a whole bunch of machines to like find ghosts.
Did you?
Yeah, like he has like a whole bunch. From the last time we spoke.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so he just bought like a whole bunch of ghost stuff, and then we can like bring that into the movie, and we can try to look for you.
You know I have that kind of stuff too, right? All the little gadgets.
Yes, exactly.
Such a nerd. I am such...
The ghost of JoJo.
Right. Hey, a dressing room request. I've talked to a lot of artists, and, you know, some people have normal requests like tea, water, and some people want crazy things, true stories. Some people want like puppy dogs or a ball pit, or I think it was Joe Jonas told me that he wants a poster of an old basketball star like Michael Jordan, Larry Bird with the short shorts. He specifically requested short shorts. And the reason he did that was so when he walked into the dressing room and if he saw that poster, he knew they probably took care of everything else if they went to that length. So do you have any unusual dressing room request?
저번 투어를 진행할 때는 이제 좀 공연 중간중간에 아무래도 몸을 격하게 쓰다 보면 근육이나 이런 부분이 다칠 수도 있으니까 테이핑 밴드를 좀 달라고 했었고 좀 테이핑 밴드를 무조건 챙기긴 했었던 것 같아요.
A taping bag.
Yeah.
What?
Band.
Oh, gotcha.
You like tape. Oh, sorry. You like tape. Yeah, you tape. I don't know how that works.
Maybe it's like I'm trying to picture like we have these elastic like knee. Well, I'm not even sure what we call them in the States, but just it's a keeps pressure.
Right, I
on
think
your
that's what
joints.
it is. Yeah, it kind of like works as like a ligament or something, as a tape, or I don't know. It's like something complicated.
저는 뭐 챙겨달라고 해본 적은 없는 것 같고, 제가 항상 투어 다닐 때 기타를 들고 다니는데 굉장히 고가의 물품이다 보니까 제발 좀 조심해 달라고 항상 얘기를 전하고 있습니다. 근데 벌써 2개나 깨졌어요.
It's hard to transfer them, right?
Did we break your guitar on the Jingle Ball tour?
No, I don't think he brought his guitar then. 그 징거볼 줄 때는 안 가져왔잖아.
안 가져 그때 안 가져왔어.
If so, we need to buy you another guitar. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, no, you don't have to worry about. But I don't think we do any like crazy requests. I think the most it'll be like we love ramen. Like there needs to be ramen on tour.
That's a fair request.
Yeah,
You know,
like just ramen, because sometimes we like to just have food that's like that reminds you of home, and sometimes you can't get that everywhere. So ramen, and then obviously tea. I love honey. We need honey, because for the throat. So we need honey. We have a lot of chips and just snacks, but nothing like crazy. I wish we would have a dog.
Hey, what before you go on stage? I may have asked this before, but what's your pre-show ritual? What do you guys do?
From like 30 minutes ago, the show goes. I have the propolis candy, and then I eat the syrup, and then there's a 순서.
Like an order to it?
Yeah. And then syrup, and then the tea. And it goes like there's like 5 things I have to do at the time.
So every time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You
Yeah,
same.
kind of like that.
I think that you know what? Something about that. It's like a superstition.
Exactly. 살짝 징스 같은 거.
Any of you guys do that, or and what do you do when he's doing that? You're like, don't disturb him when he's going through the steps.
Honestly, I think I have a pretty similar. I'm not very strict with like the steps. Like I just need to have it. Like it doesn't really matter the step. But I love to have tea. And I recently found a new vocal warm up technique. Do you know Eric Vitro?
I've heard the name, but I've never.
He's like a super famous like vocal coach. He does like a whole bunch of stuff for a whole bunch of artists. But I saw an interview of his, and he said before going on stage, you must do this vocal warm up. And ever since then, I've been doing it. And
now we gotta see.
It's very simple. All you have to do is go. And then you do that until you completely run out of breath. And apparently it helps because, when we're speaking, we don't use as much breath as obviously singing and dancing. So in order to prep your body to know like, oh, you're about to use a lot of breath, you do that to just prep your brain and your body to just know that you're going to breathe
Is
a
it
lot.
effective? Does it work?
I think it is because sometimes, once you sing a lot, you get really lightheaded because you're like breathing so much and you're dancing a lot. Yeah, you go, and then sometimes you do. And I'm sure a lot of the members like kind of caught me doing that recently a lot. And I'm sure like if you're a third person party and you're listening to me do that, I'm like, what the hell is that guy doing? Like, why is he like imitating a kettle right now? But I think it's really it's been really effective so far. Yes.
Before I do a radio show, maybe I'll start.
Maybe.
And I'll do your thing, then I'll do that. And
Yes.
then I'll be
Exactly.
good to go. Hey, it's only our second time in South Korea. First time seeing you guys here. Super excited about all this. Where do I need to go? Like, what do I need to eat? I'm sure you guys have some recommendations.
I think last time I talked, I told you about Haebangchon,
Okay, right.
which is like a really nice place up near Namsan Tower. Up there is
Which
very
we're
beautiful.
going there, I think. Tomorrow, the next day.
Oh yes, you should go. It's a lot of beautiful cafes, a lot of good like food stuff. 인사동. Insadong is like really cool especially for foreigners who want to kind of get a taste of like real Korean culture. I mean, it's very curated to, foreigners so that it's easier for them to look, but they have a lot of traditional Korean snacks, Korean like clothes and, just souvenirs.
So once again, near Namsan Tower, right?
Yes, it should be all in the similar area if I'm not mistaken. I don't go out.
I think I'm going to go in there and like, hey, P1Harmony told me to come here. Maybe they'll give me like a free something.
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe they'll kick me out. You never know.
Maybe they'll be like, "Who's that?"
Hey, message to your fans. What would you like to say to pieces all over the place?
일단 저희가 처음으로 이렇게 위버스콘 페스티벌에 놀러 왔는데요. 여러분들께 멋진 무대 보여드릴 준비를 아주 잔뜩 장착해 왔으니 많은 기대와 사랑 부탁드리도록 하겠습니다. 파이팅!
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank you so much for having us, JoJo. It's really great to see you here in Seoul. Thank you for coming.
It's such a rush to be here, where you guys spend so much time. And I've talked to you guys so many times in the States and Zooms. Oh, my God. But it's an honor to sit here with you guys, in Korea.
Thank you so much, JoJo. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. At the end of every interview, fist bump to make it official. Give me a bam, bam, bam. Hold on one sec. Boom, boom, and boom! Oh!
Right.
I just like punched the wall.
No, right.
Boom!
All right, P1Harmony. I have some U.S. snacks for you guys. You've been to the States so many times, you might know all of them. And you have some Korean snacks for me. Now, you said you have never tried a Pop-Tart?
I think I've had a Pop-Tart like really, really long time ago, but I don't remember.
Have any of you guys had a Pop-Tart before?
Not a Pop-Tart.
I don't know.
All right, these are Pop-Tarts. They come in multiple flavors. I believe we have, I'm not sure what flavors they are. But sometimes I put them in the toaster.
Right, I heard that too.
Yeah, but some people eat them just plain like this. So keep that in mind. If you like it, try it in the toaster. But won't you guys pass it around?
Thank you.
There's some filling on the inside.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
If you don't like it, it won't offend me at all.
You know what?
And it's
You know
eaten at
what?
breakfast a lot.
안에 블루베리 같은 거 들어 있네.
Yep. Oh, is it? Yeah. Blueberry. There you go.
You know what? It is a little dry, but I think it would taste a lot better toasted.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Like just a little softer and warmer. But this is like a really good like to go to like, you know, just pick it up before you go to school type vibe.
100%.
I want this with some milk.
Another good call for sure. And there's a chocolate one too. That's what I'm talking about. So what? Okay. So you don't know what this is? Or
No,
you do?
this is I thought this was an American chip. No, this looks very Korean, but this is called kobugi chip.
No. It's called
Sorry, this is me acting like I know what I'm
called-
talking about. What is it?
꼬북칩.
Kobuk chip.
꼬북이 chip.
My bad, guys. Whoopsie.
This tastes like chocolate churros.
Yes.
Ooh.
Chocolate churros. This is Intak's favorite.
My one of favorite.
Okay, here we go.
Tastes so good.
And say that. What's it called once again?
Huh?
꼬북칩.
Kobuk chip.
Gobo chips.
Yes. It's surprisingly soft.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Right.
it tastes good.
It's very crunchy.
My favorite.
Do you mind if I have one too?
Absolutely. Please.
나도 하나 줘봐.
Anybody? That is delish.
Right. It's very churro-y. Yeah.
It tastes like a chocolate, chocolatey churro. Mm-hmm. A hot tamale.
No, what is that?
It's one of my favorite candies when I want a candy, and they serve these at, for example, movie theaters. You get a box of them. Cinnamony. It's like sweet and cinnamon. And you chew it, and it dissolves eventually in your mouth.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is hard.
혀 씹었어.
생각보다 맛이 꽤 강하네.
이거 그냥 시나몬
Wait, the
그냥
cinnamon taste is strong.
I've had these before.
이거 수정화잖아.
이거 그냥 호떡 그 가루 그냥 이렇게 써서 먹는.
Ooh, it's like putting it's putting my jaw to work.
It can, yeah, kind of. So give me on a count of 3. Give me a thumbs up or down. 1, 2, 3. Me.
Yeah, I pretty like it.
I like
Okay.
it.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.